Sorry about the random pauses and the waiting. I was finishing something quickly. Like I had to reopen my party and everything. So I've been away for a good hour now. I took a break for a bit, kind of. Then I played for a bit and talked to Babe. This quest, remember, where I had to go kill the robot. I did it, and then you had to go kill more robots, save some guy, and then find a secret package and stuff. Then he gives you a bunch of money and a special shock stick. So we now have a shock stick. I'll show you that. So when it comes to off-screen play, I should remember. I keep forgetting to mention this. I'll be doing like some side quests off-screen. I honestly don't want to do much of the game at all off-screen, but sometimes I'll want to play for a bit. So to counter that, I'll probably. Sorry, chat. Let's see here. We have to go, because I didn't do any main quest stuff, is what I was going to say. I'm sorry about the intro. Holy shit. I didn't do any main quest stuff. Babe texted me and it was really important. Not a single main quest thing was done. I did a quest called Die Robot. Can you view, like, done quests or anything? Maybe? Not yet. Botched? Ah, botched. So, like, I messed the quest up and I can't do it. Oh, that's cool. Completed. Die Robot. Main quest. Currently doing one. Companion quest, I won't do that right now. And now that the power is off, you need to convince deserves to move back. Yeah, so I can convince them to move back. That's what we're going to do. And I leveled up off screen, by the way. I should really mention that. And I can add some point. I'm going to do that right now. So one thing I want to do is add a couple to that, a couple to that, a couple to that, and one to that for now. Then what? Toughness is... Wait. So I bought one thing of toughness, right? Did I not? Did I buy multiple, or am I stupid? I thought I only bought one thing of toughness. Did it level it by itself? Cool. If it leveled it by itself, that's cool. We'll do that. Upgrades our VATS thing. I'm gonna call it VATS. Like I won't stop calling it VATS. So get over it. It's technically not VATS, but it's also kind of also a Fallout thing, and it, you know it is. Just talking to you, chat. You know it's a Fallout thing. Yeah. All right, I forgot my chat wasn't open. If you said anything to me, anybody, I didn't see it. But we're gonna go convince some people. So map. Did I ever even mention what part this is? It's part 3, by the way. if I didn't. That thing looks petrifying. That thing looks petrifying. Oh. These guys aren't going to be happy with me.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Followed you around? He had a crush on you.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him.
Oh.
Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Scratch his head. What do you mean?
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
I agree. I feel like that'll work out. So, Reed, my friend. Candid examined. Internal anatomy of a candid. It's kind of terrifying as well. I think like the thing that, maybe. I mean, it has pretty good claws and some teeth. I mean, they bite the shit out of you. Don't put your hand in its way, okay, chat?
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
Must be all that extra power.
Can I load the map, please? I was like, why won't it load? Why do I have 2 objectives? Do I have multiple quests equipped? I think I have multiple quests equipped. Did I miss something? I missed something. I actually have to grab their regulator. Zach, holy shit. If I'm perfectly frank, it's because I didn't even, like, care about the regulator. I was having fun making decisions and stuff, so. Forgot I was even trying to leave, to be honest. Really, that's actually making me speak to these people?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Jesus,
You,
calm down, bro. Holy fuck, stop coming in
things
your pants,
safe out
bro.
here? How you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. Would you? I'd be grateful. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to read and make a real case for myself.
I really have to find him some manuals just to make him happy enough to go back.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other.
The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace. Marauders took her, I suspect. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Could do without the gallows humor. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got
Greetings,
yelled at for
Josh.
snooping
I'm
once
here. I'm
already.
watching you.
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. What is it?
They all named? Deserter. No, some of them are just deserter. Yo, can you stop? Thank you. Let's see here. Mantisaur. It's a pretty cool little creature, Mantisaur. Like a Minotaur, but Mantis. It's pretty cool. It said I had an objective here. Oh wait, that was a vending machine, wasn't it? I'm still learning, chat. Sorry. Yeah, that's a vending machine thing. Yeah, okay. I understand. objectives. There's one there. There's two there. So my only one objective is in Edgewater. Fine. I'm tired, chat. I was reading the toss ball thing, chat. So, 100 meters, and then it just disappears. Got it.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
So why are my objectives to leave this town but go to this town? What am I missing? Like, what am I confusing right now? One's up there. Got it. So how the fuck do I get up there? All the way up here. Got it. Okay. I understand what's happening. I just missed the detail that my objective was way up in the sky for some reason. Stop it, Marine. I can do what I want. It's a game where you can do whatever you want. Don't fuck this up, Zach. Like, I can literally do what I want.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna. Processed, liquefied, retextured Saltuna rendered in a chemical bath, of course. Well, mostly Saltuna. We've been experiencing a Saltuna shortage, you see. So we've had to improvise.
Oh.
We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like Saltuna in the end. Health is a state of mind, friend. Afflictions in one's body are reflections of afflictions in one's work
And you're an
ethic
idiot.
and attitude. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life. You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in
Easy
her
clap.
way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Don't really give a fuck what you do, to be honest with you, bro. You leveled up. Cougars.
Where are we headed? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants.
I did good.
I'd like to
Josh,
do
I've
that
played
for
literally
him.
every Fallout game ever created. I'll look for the data pads. Can you come back to this planet? That's the only question I actually need to know. I'm guessing you can come back to this area of the planet. Later, like... Ended up having to kill them all. It's called having... You just have to have speech. You always have speech in a game like this. Or just be a brute and kill them all. I mean, it works too, but like, really, it doesn't make a difference, bro. It really... The difference is now they're all dead, and you can loot them. Cool. And then someone gets mad at you later, usually. There is sometimes consequences for that. What did that do? What do these do? Does that call the elevator if I do that? Wait. Oh shit, okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna like bait the elevator and then call it. I'm guessing that calls the elevator if it's a bugged out or something. If you don't want to kill people, you have to have speech. You literally have to have speech in games like this. To not kill people. For no reason, at least. I will end up botching a quest, but right now I have no botched quests. Logs. Wait, what did that just say? Logs. Found. One left hand severed at the wrist. Lost and found. Someone's hand. Okay, bro. Okay, Josh. This isn't stealing, is it? No. No? Well, I'll take the hides in case I need to sell them. I can sell to stuff, I think, now, so I'm going to sell to a vendor in a second. I really don't need to be in here right now. Well, off screen, I'll go looking for all these logs and stuff so I can help these guys. I don't think I need to do them right now. I think I can just take the... What's my current quest? Tell her the news. Oh, I have to tell her news, bro? I can't fast travel in here, can I? Bet. No, Edgewater. Why does this move so slow? Oh, I can. Weird. Ten corporations work together to co-own the planet? Oh, I see. Cool. Also, I leveled up, so I should probably, you know, do things that people that level up do in this game. I just didn't accept that, did I? Oh, I already... Okay, wait, it saves it? That's cool. Okay.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Oh, shut your fucking mouth, bro.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may.
You can build a great town out of
You're
Edgewater
vexing to
with
me,
the ability to help off.
Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater.
Okay. Wait, can I not get these guys their journals now and stuff?
I'm trying to think.
Or is that a separate quest and it's no longer highlighted? Oh yeah, and I have to grab their thing. It's right here. I'm an idiot. Okay, so these still exist, so I can do them another time. Good. I want to do them another time. Not right now, but I want to do them another time. I'm interested. I just don't want to do them right now. I'm not going to go around looking for books on a main quest episode. Like, why? Well, what do I give her? Sure. Oh. I might get that soon, but not yet. I want to get health first. But getting sneaky decreases the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies. So she can also stealth. That's cool. I don't know if that actually works well or not, but if that works well, that'd be a really cool feature. That you can like have your companion stealth with you. That's smart. Like, that's a good thing. Most Fallout games, etc. I know this isn't a Fallout game, but most Fallout games, the second you attack something, your companion like screams in terror and then starts killing everything, and then it's kind of like it's no stealth. So like, you know, having a middle step there, you know. This episode will be a bit longer. I want to find a good point where I can end and then do the side quests for fun. I'll make 20 more minutes, maybe. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna see where we go when we.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine.
Guess I'll make your dream come true, there, babe.
I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But
come with me, woman. I don't care, Pravarti.
I can tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
I'm wearing a different shirt, by the way, as you can tell. I put a different shirt on because I was doing something and I forgot to change it.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain.
It's sir to you.
I can call you Captain now.
Captain works.
I got a captain.
Look at you go. Okay, boy. The reliable. The unreliable. The unreliable.
I have detected that
That's funny.
Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Yup. They're doing great, bro. You know what I didn't think? I did want to do something before I left. I'm guessing there'll be other vendors, but still. I want to go here really quickly and use the vending machine. I can't. That's the first easiest one I remember. Take a few minutes to examine your enemy weaknesses. Okay. Yeah. TTD, Tactical Time Dilution. Yeah. Ah, perfect. You don't have to go all the way around. Nothing respawns in this game, right? Yeah, it does. Hibernation shoot. Sell junk first. Sell this. Old saber I don't use anymore. Bunch of food I could probably keep. I don't see why not. Sure, don't need that. Liquid caffeine. Oh god, that sounds amazing. Oh my god, can we make that IRL? Can we make that IRL, bro? I'll have some of that. Give me some of that, bro. Stuff I don't need, right? Like, do I have 2 guns of certain kinds? I swear to god I did. No, buy. $800 for 50. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. For now, that's enough. Now we go to our new ship that we inhabited inconspicuously, and now we'll go back to Halcyon. Should be a station, right? I don't know about all the lore yet. Should be a station, I think, though, is it not? Should have bought more bullets. Oh, well, I'll do it next time. Bullet. Wait, can I pick this?
Oh, clever.
Sure.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you.
Yeah, I found it already. I picked up some lager, chat. A bunch of food if I need it. I gotta talk to Ada now, I think, so. Oh, come on, bro. Is this a second computer? That's a navigation computer.
Captain, all systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended.
We'll see.
If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation.
Sure. Let's go fetch my captain quarters quick, probably, though. Wherever those are. Bavardi. No, I'm not currently a companion, so she hangs out in my ship. I like that idea. That's pretty cool. This is the bridge? Okay, never mind. This is technically my quarters. A bin for me to store shit in. A chess game that I'll never finish playing. A terminal. Messages. Holy shit, there's too many of those.
Captain.
I leveled up recently, right? Yeah, I did. Ranged, defense, dialogue, stealth, tech, leadership, more tech. Yeah, they seem to level up as you go, unless it just queues them. Actually, let me check. 1 sec. Okay. I can move quicker, I can take better care of weapons. Ah, you know what? Base armor. Ah, so it just queues which one I want, and then it just fully upgrades it. Right, okay. I understand. I thought it was like... I never paid attention that once I confirmed it, it highlighted. Oh, this is her quarters. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm taking your light ammo, darling. I really don't need a spade. Some pills, sure. Couple little things I can take. Aw, her first wrench, cute. Anywho, landing destination. I knew it. This is a nav computer. Lab, groundbreaker. Scylla. Which one am I supposed to go? I know how to do that, thank you. So I can sell you a nav key on Stellar Bay on Monarch. Aha. Okay, that sounds not okay. You know, let's go to Scylla, see what happens.
Destination reached. Scylla.
So like, why am I... If I go to Monarch, it says it's dangerous. Is that a bad thing? Just save the game beforehand and find out. Or is it just telling me the planet itself is dangerous? The planet itself is dangerous, I don't really care.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
Yes, Captain. Initiating travel sequence to the groundbreaker.
Okay, well, I guess I was supposed to go to the groundbreaker. That's fine. We'll leave and go to the groundbreaker.
Back to the groundbreaker.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's... I'm sure you could fight your way. I actually don't know if it would either be, like, impossible, like, artificially difficult so that you do the other things on purpose, or it would be, like... not actually that hard, they're just exaggerating. Sometimes it's like that. Fallout games have been like that too, where it's too hard on purpose, or it's like you just kill everything in one shot anyways, so it's like whatever. We'll play the game that's meant to be played this time. It's kind of the whole idea. Just cutting my own like pass is kind of... About to end the episode here in a minute. I'm gonna like maybe speak to the person I have to first and stuff. Maybe there's some side quests on this like ship, and I kind of want to do them if there is. Well, like off screen, so like save the game kind of thing. We'll see. I have to go make dinner in a minute. I'm starving. I haven't eaten today, and it's like 5:30 almost. So.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
True.
That's not the point. This hack would just knocked out one of my workers. Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying.
He's not even denying it. Jackass had it coming.
Right this way.
Bender. Are these different? Or are they just like two of them for no reason?
Identification, please.
Should I not?
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Okay, well.
You'll want to take it
whatever.
up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Sure.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford. Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards
Keep
right.
upgrading speech, we'll be fine, bro.
Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I
Obliged.
can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an
Gotcha.
empty belly.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
So, let's go get Gladys first.
Here we go.
Oh,
No one lives on Monarch. It's a
I see.
wasteland. You were
Don't
here
cross
with
those. That's why I read it and I was like, wait.
There was a lot of static.
Authorized personnel only.
This voice.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76
Beautiful.
nut chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
Okay. It's Rizzo's. That's funny. Fuck, I love these kind of games, dude.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Why are you so excited? Fine that you're so excited, but holy shit, you're so excited. I don't want my gun out, bro. Get that shit away. What's up?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven, just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Just plasma rifles and shit, bro? It's restricted stock. Okay, interesting. A salvager's helper. A pistol that does 400 dippus. Yeah, I said dippus. Get over it, chat. Buy light ammo. Nope. Yeah, wait, are we renting a room? Let's make her happy, bro.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
We're about to log off, though, chat. I'm gonna maybe play the game a little off screen. I don't know. Probably not, though.
Never
But...
hard up for work? Try Sublight Salvage. Hey, if you're morally flexible.
Canyons of acid and sulfur
Those were worth, I guess.
east of the horrors plaguing...
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I'm gonna save here, chat, and go make dinner and log off, and see you guys for part 4. 4, yeah. Where I'll play, I'll go to that coordinate. I'll figure out why, there's a distress signal there, and we'll get some progress being made. If I do anything off screen, I'll let you know what it is. I'll probably just explore the ship and, like, do some side quests where I'm, like, talking to people. It's really all it'll be. It's an official Spacer's Choice thing here, though. I'm not stealing, I'm just looking behind the counter. Cool, I guess. Interesting. Well, I'll see you guys next time.